Okay, so today we're going to go over the chair footwork for the lower body, level one. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the chair, and I'm going to set it with the two black springs on the third level up on the cactus that we went over. So it's not the very top one; it's on the third one up. The third of the two black springs of the third one is too much, then drop them down to the second level on the cactus. Right here. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our foot on the heel, both heels on the bar, toes towards the nose. I'm going to use my hands around here to help give me a little more support. Now, because this is level one, now if we were to make this more challenging, we have to remove that out of the way and make it more tough, more difficult. We're going to inhale without moving. Exhale, tighten your abdominals, pushing down. Now, what happens, we get to a point where your pelvis starts to arch. For me, it's right down here at the bottom. So what I want you to do is stop just shy of that position of where it arches. So you're going to inhale as your legs come up. Let the springs help you. And then exhale, tighten your belly. And push down, keeping everything as stable as you can in your trunk and core. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Like you're fogging a mirror. Inhale up. That's 10. Exhale, push. Inhale up. And now I can go a little further because I'm stabler, more stable in my pelvis. And so I'm not shifting forward, but I'm moving further with my feet getting all the way down to the bottom. But again, I'm moving from stability here. Two more. Last one, and this is 20, or roughly 20. All right, now we're going to draw the arches. Now you're going to notice this is a familiar sequence from what I did teaching the footwork on the reformer, if you've done that video yet. Here we're on the arches, the feet are parallel. Inhale without moving. Exhale through the bar. Inhale up. Exhale. No thinking about lunch. No thinking about dinner. No thinking about the game this weekend. You're just focusing on your breath. Where is your body in space? Where's your back in space? Where is your head in space? If your head's way out here, bring your head back over your spine. And we're going to call this 13 or so. So it's about the control. It's about the details. It's about the little intricacies of it all coordinating together. Two more. What it is not is this. I might go to this great restaurant for lunch today. Not that. Okay. Next, we're going to go to the toes on the bar. Now, the toes on the bar, we're going to think of lifting your heels. As you lift your heels, imagine you're wearing high heels. And you're pushing through the bar while you keep your heels lifted. Inhale up. Exhale, push. Now, this starts to get your calves working. Your hips and knees are still working, but now your calves are working as well. Same idea, you exhale as you push. If you feel your pelvis start to move, stop as it moves and don't let it move. Exhale, push. Inhale up. Heels are lifted the whole time. Up on my tippy toes. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm not a very good counter, especially while I'm talking and teaching. So I'm going to say this is around 15 again. I have really no idea. But I'm going to have you do 20 reps of all these. And if again this becomes easy, you can do 2 sets of 20 at any point in time when it becomes easier as you start progressing through the levels. Now we're going to go to 2 more for what we call footwork here with those both using both pedals of the foot bar. Now I'm going to have my heels together with my toes are apart. Small V or small turnout position. First position, plie. A lot of different names for this. Inhale without moving. Exhale, push. Now I'm going to scoot forward just a little bit on the bench here. And I'm going to focus on my glutes firing a little bit as I push down. Inhale up. Exhale, push. Inhale up. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Notice my big toe ball is on the bar, not my heels. In a moment, we're going to go to the next one. We're going to have the heels on the bar. Exhale, push. Inhale up. Exhale, push. Inhale up. 2 more. Okay. Now we're going to do heels on the bar, a little bit wider than our hips, still turned out. So still V position, turn out position, or second position. Inhale. Now my socks on, I'm just adjusting down here to make sure it doesn't slip. Inhale up. Exhale down. And exhale down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Exhale down. 2 more. And relax. Now that's all done with both pedals and the dial being used for both of them. And we'll push that out, setting them away. And now they move independently of each other. We're going to basically repeat some of the things we just did. We can do heels, we can do arches, we can do turnout, and this wide position. So we're going to go through a few of those. I'm not going to go through all of those with you at the moment. Inhale, we're parallel with our feet on the heels on the bar, and you're going to exhale as you think about your stair climbing or walking. It's this reciprocal motion. And again, this is how we live our life, moving reciprocally. So think about your pelvis staying as stable as possible while doing this. Earlier, I had you exhaling every time you push down. Here, you're just inhaling and exhaling, keeping your rhythm going, but you're not necessarily exhaling every time you do a certain motion because it's reciprocal. And again, this is how we learn to think about this stuff in walking and our day-to-day activities. Exhaling and inhaling. Keep that good length through your posture. Shoulders back, shoulders relaxed, head back over your spine. Now I'm going to drop to my arches and I'm going to keep doing the same thing. I'm just changing the position of my feet from my heels to my arches. Now, why would I do it in different positions? Well, when you're on your heels, it allows a certain set of muscles to fire differently than when you're on your arches. As a whole, a lot of the same muscles are working, but we can get other muscles working a little bit different by switching the positions. And then we're going to go to the turnout, the second position, turnout wide. Now, for me, with my height, I don't fit too well to do the toes on this one. Could certainly sit on what we call a moon box to make that a little bit easier, but that is something that we can go over at a later. This is footwork with the both pedals and with the split pedal. So a lot of detail on the series with the bar in, took the bar out, did a couple in that situation, working on a little bit of endurance, working on a little bit of functionality. So that's our level 1 footwork on the chair.